Well, hello and welcome back to Hof Bergmann. So I've just fueled up the potato harvester. We've got a long way to go still. And I'm going to do the best I can to get it done as quickly as possible. I had to fold it up to get it through the gate. But we are underway again. Or we should be in a minute. And we've started collecting potatoes once more. Now, yeah, this has to be done. Does it have to be done this month? I'm not sure. But we've got so much more that we need to carry on with next month that I do want to get it done this month. It is 5 o'clock, so we'll be working well into the night to get these potatoes done. And yeah, I mean, by the time we've finished, we're going to have some really, really big piles of potatoes in the yard. Now, we've seen a lot of potato harvesting over the last few episodes. I shall do a quick time lapse of me getting some done, but to be honest, I think most of it I'm going to jump cut, because we have got more things we want to get on with this episode.
Read my eyes, do I want to stay? If you thought you weren't made that way, it's the choices we make. We give and take, and I know you will keep trying. Said I think I know what you mean. Pretty good for a dumb machine, and you gave me that smile. We stood there for a while. That was when you woke me up. All this time, I didn't know I had my heart on standby. That it is love that I am feeling inside. What it means to be a human. All this time, I've been a fool for not seeing you shine. I let my circus know you say you'll be mine. You are the only one
That was a long job, but all done by bedtime, which is the main thing. Need our beauty sleep. Last little bit down here. If I can line it up correctly, it's the last little bit down here anyway. Right, there we go, that's better. And yeah, this should all fit into the trailer, famous last words. But we have got quite a pile now in the yard, and it desperately needs tidying up. But that's a good thing. A pile of potatoes is a very good thing, because we need to make pig food, and we've got a lot of pig food to make, but we need to wait for the soybeans to be ready. That's the only thing. Right, let's get the harvester folded up and taken back. I did try putting the potatoes into that shed where I've been parking the machinery, but for some reason I'm not allowed to do that, and I'm not really sure why. It said it wasn't possible to deposit potatoes there. It is, however, possible to park the potato harvester there, so that's what we're going to do. Yeah, I'll try putting them in this shed here, but I'm not really sure why it wouldn't work. Right, let's take it in. This should be a nice fit, actually. There we go. Oh, yes, beautiful fit. Actually, nope. I don't want to unfold. I was just going to put the front down, but apparently you can't do that without unfolding. Right then. Another 21,368 litres of potatoes. And they are going to be put straight into, well, onto the pile with the rest of them. You will be able to see how big a pile we actually have. It's a lot. A lot. There it is. And that doesn't count the stuff that we've already put into the pig food mixer and the stuff that we've put into the shed over there, which was one load. There we go. One big pile of potatoes. Alright, next time we need this will be for the soybeans. So we'll park up under here. Obviously we'll need the tractor before then, because in the next month we're going to be doing the straw baling over in that field. And yeah, we'll just need to check on the animals and then we can move through into September. Okay, not too bad at all. Let's go into September and we'll go to 9 o'clock because we want daylight. Just hope it's not raining. That would be, well, annoying. But no, we're good. We've had a load of money go out for the vehicle leasing costs. That's all the hire purchase agreements. We've got a lot of weeds in that field now. Oh, crikey, nearly ran into my own tractor. Yeah, a lot of vehicle leasing costs, but... Oh, and loan interest, look, 2,300 loan interest. Good lord. Yep, the money has shot down. We really can't afford to get any more equipment or anything before... Oh look, the grass has started regrowing. I didn't even roll it. That's brilliant. Yeah, we really can't afford to get any more equipment before we pay off these ones. Or the majority of these ones. Okay, straw on the way. Don't have to pick up every single little last bit of this straw. But, yeah, the majority of it would be helpful. I've just kind of said I'm not going to get any more equipment, but I really could do with a bale collector. Although there are some nice bale trailers that I would like to try out. Ones that I've never used before. Lovely weather for September. Let me just actually double check that the soybean field isn't ready. Where is it? 65? No. That is going to be ready next time. But the straw is very much over ready. Not really sure how that swath there went through the tree, but never mind. Ah, yes, I've got one of those windrowers that sweeps it all to one side, don't I? I must have done that. Because I did put this on a worker, I believe. Anyway, at least it's in nice swaths. We don't have to drive around too much looking for it. But yeah, we'll get this baling done. And then we'll try and get all the bales cleared up. Hopefully, those ones are now silage. Oh no, I've got to drive on the grass to get them, haven't I? That's gonna create some destruction on the grass. At least we're all good for grass work for this year. We've got plenty of food for the cows over winter, so I'm not too worried about that. Right. I'll see you when this is done.
I'll be your shelter to keep you safe from harm when the darkness comes. I will hold my arms around you tight and I won't let go. Oh no, I won't let you go. We can hear them closing in around us. Never know, and they will never know. But when they're coming, we don't need to dodge. 'Cause I'm bulletproof. I'm bulletproof when I fight for you. I'm bulletproof. I'm bulletproof when I fight.
And there we have it. That's all the bales produced. Now it's just a case of getting them all tidied up. I really don't know if the telehandler is going to destroy the grass. There is crop destruction on the grass. Where am I going? This needs to go back into the grass work shed over here. We'll just get it put into this slot here, which is available for it. I like to keep all my tools at an angle, as you can see, so they're easy access. And we'll drop it off there. There we go. The potatoes can stay in the pile that they're in at the minute, but the bales do need to come in. Get that dropped off. Close the door on the Merlot so the aircon works. And let's just have a little test here to see if this is going to destroy the crop. No. Brilliant. That's great news. So yeah, let's get all these cleared up. And we probably ought to be spraying the grass. No, the nitrogen's good. I oversprayed it actually. Yes, I oversprayed the grass. Does need lime spread, but we haven't got a spreader currently. Right, if we get these taken back in threes, hopefully it shouldn't take too long, but it probably will. Oh, I was going to have a look at bale trailers. There's a nice JCB in the sale, but no no bale trailer. Not flatbed trailers. Well, it is flatbed trailers, but it's bale trailers too. Where would I find bale trailers? I think I might have already gone past them. Ah, there. Transport. Right. So the one I actually wanted to have a look at using. Oh look, okay, yeah. So bale auto load. I don't want auto load. Nope, no auto load. So that's for square bales, isn't it, really? This one, I'm not even sure how this works, to be perfectly honest. No idea. And it's 40,000, so I can't afford it anyway. Right, I think... Oh, crikey. I think, for now, we'll just tidy this up and into bale storage with the telehandler. I'm chuffed that this isn't destroying the grass. That's fantastic news. And it doesn't need a spray of nitrogen. We'll probably just leave it until November and give it the last cut of the year. Bit late for hay, but that's okay, it works. Ooh, 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 that wasn't on properly. Okay, right. So yeah, I'll start getting all this tidied up and get them in. And we'll see what's left to do after that. Right, that's all the silage put away, which is the important one to get off the field for either crop destruction becomes a thing or it's ready to harvest again. I really do need to get a bale spike. The bales do not like staying on these pallet forks. They edge themselves off. Right, I think it would be good to finish today's episode on a bit of machinery care. I could do with getting a pressure washer. Come on, game. There we go. So, I was thinking I could put the pressure washer just over here. I think that would be quite useful. Containers. That's a bulk fill station, but it doesn't say anything about pressure washing. Here's a pressure washer. A nice little karcher. Oh, crikey. Overlaps another object. Right, okay, so we could put it down here. There we go. We have ourselves a karcher pressure washer. So I think we're going to start by cleaning off the Merlot. And then we'll clean off the Massey Ferguson. But yeah, they definitely need to clean. The Massey Ferguson could also do with a bit of a service, actually. But yes, really good to get that serviced. We've got to keep these things clean, you know, because well, I look after the machines and they look after me. Oh no, I've made the mud wet and now it's gone all sticky. Those JCB forks take a while to clean, don't they? But oh look, we've still got 46% dirt on the Merlot here, but should be cleaned in no time. There we go. What about the forks? Do we know about the forks? Yep, done. Fantastic. Look at that. Beautiful thing. That's the thing about having a matte black bit of machinery. You've got to keep it clean or it starts to look terrible. Right, let's just pop that undercover in there then. We'll get the Massey Ferguson, we'll give it a clean, and then we'll give it a service. Got to keep it serviced, you know, and it is looking like it's wearing a little bit. I did also feel like it was really struggling with that trailer, but then the trailer could be far too big for it. So much load, especially with potatoes in it, that's going to be heavy. Really heavy. I think the next job for this tractor is going to be to start... Oh, well, it will be bringing the soybeans back, won't it? From field 62, is it? Is that our soybean field? Can't remember. Anyway, let's get it serviced. We've got our workshop in here. Where's the trigger? There it is. Okay, I don't want to replace the tyres. Repair 3,900. Wow. Well, we do need to keep it repaired and in good working order. 5% tyre wear. I did put on new tyres fairly recently, actually, so I'm surprised it wanted that much money to change the tyres, but never mind. All good. Let's just have a quick check of the cows. Milk looks good. Food looks good. Straw looks good. Oh, look. Red beet. How lovely. And they've got loads of meadow grass as well. And they're having babies. Marvellous. I did actually find a small manure heap mod that would be incredibly good to put here somewhere. But I think I need silo extensions. Well, it's not there. Did I enable it? I can't remember. Ah, here's one. Yeah, it's not silos though. It is silo extensions that I need, isn't it? Because that would be what the cows require. Slurry tank. Not enough money for that though. That is a bit of a shame. This one would be ideal. But it overlaps with another object apparently, which is a bit odd. Oh, it doesn't over there, but how odd. Very strange. I press B to place it anywhere. May well need to flatten the ground first. We just level it off over here. Yeah, I don't even know if this would work because it would. If it's anything, if my other series is anything to go by, you definitely need a silo extension in order for it to work. And I don't think it's going to. Right, okay, let's leave that for now. I shall see if we've got any more silo extensions in Mod Hub, and we'll come back to this next time. I'll tell you what, one thing we haven't done recently is gone and visited the orchard. I know we've had a lot of work over here to do, but we will come and visit the orchard. Let's have a look. Right, so we've got... Oh, crikey. There we go. The game stalled a little bit. We've got apples on the trees, but we've got no water. Trees have no water. We do have some honey, but not a lot just yet. So, it would be good to get the apples off the trees and into the production. I feel like that's going to be a job for next time. After our soybean harvest. As soon as we get the soybean harvested, we are going to get the pig food production underway. This is the one I think we're using. Yep. Potatoes, sorghum, barley and soybeans. Just hoping we've got enough sorghum because we've only got 25,000 litres of sorghum. Mind you, we haven't got much more barley and it uses the same amount of both. Potatoes, we have an abundance of, but it only takes 25,000 litres in here. Which is weird because everything else takes 1 million. Okay, well, we'll leave it there for today. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to climb our potato pile and say we'll see you again very soon. Bye for now.